Hello everybody and welcome back to another Deep Oger review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the GIJoe Classified Series Heavy Infantry Roadblock, Heavy Artillery Roadblock, Heavy Roadblock, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're taking a look at it. The Amazon exclusive, obviously. I got this guy at Katie Toys and Customs. Check them out. More info in the link in the description below, along with their social medias. Yeah. So, without further ado, I'll get into this guy's accessories. So, for this guy's accessories, first up, I'm going to take a look at the minigun. So you got the barrel right here for the artillery. It slides in right here out of the box. They come separately. I had it upside down, but this just slides right into there. So got that. Boom. You'll hear a click. And for the minigun's detail, it looks very, very nice. Let's get that light up in here. It looks very, very nice, actually. I love the look of this thing. Just very beautiful detail, sculpting kind of studs right there. More studs. Oh wait, no, it's different on the back, so it's asymmetrical right there. That's pretty cool. You got two handles right there, trigger handle, weight handle. Very nice looking, and it spins, obviously, like a minigun should. And nowhere to store it on this guy, obviously, but he can hold it just as well in both hands. And if I could, his hands are kind of stiff, but for now I'm just going to put the second handle in his hand. Oh man, there we go. There we go. Now that's in there, very nice. You got some silver paint for the barrel right there, which is actually kind of cool. I did not notice that until now. But for the second accessory, let's take a look at the weapon, because we just took a look at the minigun, or the handgun. We took a look at the minigun, let's take a look at the handgun. Very, very nice detail. Dark green, just like the minigun. Great, great detail. Hole in the barrel, maybe fit some effects, maybe. If it does, I'll have an image of that up on screen right now. Very, very nice detail. Very big for a handgun. But obviously it's heavy infantry roadblock. And you just push and twist to get it in his hand. Looks very, very nice. And there is a holster that you could holster it on as well. So take it out of his hand. And it's kind of a tight fit, on mine at least. But you can get it in there. And that looks very, very good. And last but not least, my favorite accessory, besides the minigun, is the helmet. The helmet looks awesome, and that's the main draw of why I sold the first Roadblock and got this one, because this is awesome. I love the detail on this thing. Just beautiful, beautiful. Dark green, of course, and you can just put that on his head. But for the figure's details itself, we're going to take that off. So for Roadblock's detail, you get some very nice photoreal head sculpting up in there. Nice grit teeth right there. Ignore the blood on my hand. Very nice head sculpt. I like it. I like it a lot. Neck sculpt, it's kind of off tilt, but whatever. Get down here, you have his little overall belt thing. Grenade or pouch. Two grenades right there, or smoke bombs. Another pouch. This thing tends to ride up, sadly, and you can't really stop it unless you glue it right here or right here. Whatever. I wish there was a little bit of silver paint apps right there, but I'll live. Another big pouch right there. Long strap with the hole in the back. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Nice brown, oh right, camo, what do you call it? Wife beater? Tank top. Very good looking. I like the texture on it. I like the paint on it, obviously. Black for the belt. I think these legs are reused from GIJoe, or are they new sculpt? I can't remember when this guy came out. Very, very nice. My one complaint is that these legs are always using the drop-down hinge. I can't, of course, they do it for me on camera, but I can't get them to stay up for some reason. It's weird. Nice holster right there. Nice detail for the holster. Straps. And across the leg. More pouches. A lot of pouches on this guy. Smooth knees. Actually, these are reused from GIJoe. One smooth knee pad. One regular knee. Nice orange pants. And last but not least, the boots. I think these are new sculpt, or are they the old boots from the first Roadblock? I can't remember. Nice army green, and not much for the toes and the feet. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy's detail. Nice Roadblock ass. So, for articulation, you get a dumbbell, or not a dumbbell, hinge, ball joint up at the neck. He can look up about that far, down that far, and not a lot of tilt. But using that neck joint, you do get quite a bit. Arm can go full 360, out about that far, down about that far. Barely usable butterfly joint, bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows can get up. I said double jointed elbows, up about that far. And both wrists sadly hinge side to side and not up and down, but whatever. Swivel, ab crunch, forward about that far, back about that far. You get a nice waist joint right there, waist ball joint, if my camera would focus, right there, all the way around, hula hoop action together, down about that far, back about that far, side to side. Leg can kick up about that far, using the drop down hinge, up barely farther, back about that far. Beautiful, beautiful Roadblock spread. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees, elbows, those are not elbows. Boot swivel. Foot can go down about that far, up about that far, and beautiful ankle rocker. For comparison, here he is next to the Transformers Legacy drag strip and the Transformers Earthrise Optimus Prime. And here he is next to the GIJoe Classified Beachhead and the GIJoe Classified Snake Eyes. And last but not least, here he is next to the so used to saying Transformers. The GIJoe Classified Series, Storm Shadow? Sorry, I blanked out there for a second. And the GIJoe Classified Series Destro. Review for both of these up on the channel right now. And for my final thoughts, I'm going to give this guy a solid 9 out of 10. I love him. I love him a lot. Not as good as, let's say, Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow, but in the big leagues with Beachhead and Major Blood, in my opinion. This guy's just great. He's a lot better than the first version, which that was my first GIJoe review, and he was great, but this guy's better in every way. He comes with better accessories. He has a helmet. I love the helmet look. I don't know why. I just do. I like the face sculpt on this guy a lot better. I just like the look of this guy a lot better. But he's not bad. He's not bad at all. If you can get him for a good price, I'd recommend him very, very much. Well, that's pretty much it for this guy. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to look at KD Toys next time you guys are in the Colorado Springs area. That is KD Toys and Customs in the Colorado Springs area. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah. See ya.